Guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host sellssi. It's that time once again where we look at the possible Black Star squad that will make it into Coach Chris Hughton's first call-ups. Yes, Hughton has been announced as the head coach of the Ghana Black Stars. Details, unveiling details and everything in between not yet given, but we are going today to look at his possible squad, starting with the goalkeepers. I'll be running you through some goalkeepers who I think he will be calling. As usual, subscribe if you have not. Click on the notification bell to get more updates. Hughton is the man. Most people would say 1 year later. Back in 2022, when we were preparing for the World Cup playoff versus Nigeria around this time, many people were thinking Hughton was the right man for the job and he should have been given the job. But Otoado was chosen and it was a success. Ghana went through and made it to the World Cup. Unfortunately, an abysmal performance ending in our exit from the competition itself. Fast forward into February 2023 and Hughton is at the helm of affairs. The GFA announced it that he will be the one to take charge of Ghana in their very first assignment of 2023, which is the Afcon qualifiers. Date has been set 23rd of March and the next game is on the 27th. And his details, contract, press conference unveiling will be had pretty soon. But today we're going to look at the possible goalkeepers that will be playing for Chris Hughton come the 23rd of March 2023. Let's jump right into it. And the first goalkeeper I'll mention is Joseph Wollacott. Yes, Jojo Wollacott was unfortunate to have been injured ahead of the World Cup. A finger got broken during warm-up for his club side Charlton Athletic, and that meant that the Ghanaian would not play in Qatar. He, along with Richard Ofori, were ruled out of the World Cup entirely for Ghana owing to injury concerns. They are all back from their injury concerns, and Joseph Wollacott has been quite unfortunate. Since returning from injury and since a change in manager, he has been playing mostly with the under-23s, being a bench warmer so far since his return. His last game coming on the 8th of November 2022 in a penalty shootout win for Charlton Athletic in the Carabao Cup. Unfortunate that he's not getting regular playing time. He has played 16 games this season and he has been benched in the last 4 games for his club side Charlton Athletic. His last game was a victorious win, but he has been playing most of the time with the under-23s. That being said, I still feel he's our best option in the goalkeeping position, and I feel will start for us come the 23rd of March 2023. The next goalkeeper I'll talk about is Abdul Manaf Nuruddin. He's played a total of 3 games this season for his club side CAS Eupen. More of a bench warmer than anything else of the goalkeepers I'll be talking about today. Abdul Manaf has struggled to get a starting berth for his club side CAS Eupen in Belgium. He's been struggling to get regular playing time. 3 games so far this season has not been great for him and he has been struggling. Was able to make it to the World Cup, and for the Ghana Black Stars, his last appearance was quite encouraging. I for one thought based on that he would get the gong in Qatar, but it was Lawrence Atizigi who got the gong. No clean sheet kept by Atizigi, though he had some good saves and made some good saves in some of the games he played versus Uruguay and Portugal as well. I think that Abdul Manaf Nuruddin, a lack of playing time at the club level should not be a hindrance to him getting a good run out for the Ghana Black Stars in the upcoming African Cup of Nations. Don't think he will start though. He will be on the bench. One of the goalkeepers I think would be named in there, Abdul Manaf Nuruddin of CAS Eupen. The next goalkeeper I'll talk about is Lawrence Atizigi. 19 matches, 19 starts this season. Team of the week appearance 5 times. Fortunately, 2 red cards for him. The most recent one coming this weekend in the size 2-2 draw. Lawrence Atizigi has had a topsy-turvy season, culminated with a World Cup performance which many praised him for, albeit no clean sheet. Many have said that it's probably his bane, letting goals in. He's leaky is the word that is being used, but he has grown and he has sort of made a point for himself in the goalkeeping position for the Ghana Black Stars. The latest red card was a professional handball, which he probably shouldn't have done, but Lawrence Atizigi won some people over in Qatar. Were you one of them? Well, I was worried about the fact that he could not keep a clean sheet, and most of the time what wins you titles, what wins you trophies is a keeper and a defense that can keep the door shut, and when your team gets one opportunity, finish things off. That was a problem for us in Qatar 2022. We were unable to keep clean sheets. That meant that every game we went into, we were likely to concede a goal. Will Lawrence Atizigi be the future for the Ghana Black Stars? Well, for his record with the Ghana Black Stars have not been the best, although for his club side, it's a different story. At the World Cup, he was immense with some of the saves. That being said, the clean sheets eluded him. The final goalkeeper I'll talk about is obviously Richard Ofori, who also missed out on the World Cup due to injury. He plays for Orlando Pirates. Ofori, his last game for Orlando Pirates came in the MTN 8 on the 5th of November 2022 game versus Amazulu FC. It was a 1-0 win for Orlando Pirates. Richard Ofori has not played a game for his club side in 2023. It will be a big issue there, but I still feel Richard Ofori's experience, if he is 100% fit, would go a long way to help the Ghana Black Stars in the upcoming African Cup of Nations qualifiers versus Angola. Ofori this year 2023 has not been action for Orlando Pirates. Will that be an issue for him getting a call up into the national team? I always preach for meritocracy in call ups, and based on that, I think yes, if there are 4 goalkeepers going to be called, he probably would be in there, but 3 goalkeepers, if that is the number, the golden number, Ofori might not get a shout in. But these are the 4 goalkeepers I would go in for. Special mentions to Danlad Ibrahim, also struggling for playing time with Kumasi Asante Kotoko since his return. He has not been a regular starter for them. Started a couple of games since returning from the CHAN competition. Unfortunate exit for Ghana at the quarter-final stage there. It was not a memorable one there. But these are the 4 goalkeepers: Jojo Walcott, Lawrence Atizigi, Richard Ofori, and Abdul Manaf that I think will be in Coach Chris Hughton's first team for the Afcon qualifiers. Let me know your thoughts in the comments box. Who would you have in there aside these 4? Or who would you, your top 3 goalkeepers to make it to play Angola in Kumasi come the 23rd of March? Your thoughts in the comments box on everything. I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy the rest of the week.